Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Guys, today as you can see a very exciting figure in the house. Iron Man Mark IV Fractal Armor. It took me a while to get this because it was on payment plan, but here it is, guys. This thing is probably one of the sexiest Iron Man figures I own, and I own 99.9% of them. This thing is incredible. This armor is very different, very exciting because it's something completely different, completely new. As you can see, I have next to it the original Mark IV diecast, and the armor, as you can see, is completely different. You get these weird design, right? It's like a weird design to the armor, which is the whole point of the fractal thing. And that iridescent paint, guys, is incredible. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, hands, as always. We always get a bunch of hands. Not a bunch. We get usually 3 to 4 pairs. Your fisted, your pose, your pre-pose for the power pose. So it's these. And then the articulated hand. So this one's the articulated. This one's the power pose hand, right? You can't do much with this one. This is for like the blaster look. This one's the one you bend the fingers. And then, like I said, you get the 2 fisted there. And that's pretty much what we usually get with Iron Mans nowadays. I don't think we need anything else really, but this is everything that comes with it. Also, that beautiful base. As you can see, you get the fractal design on there as well. That beautiful red / maroonish color that they painted it. Gorgeous. I didn't even bother turning it on, plugging it in, because I don't really care for these bases, even though it's beautiful. I'm not going to use it anyway. You get the instructions, the batteries, which again, I usually don't put them in. I have been lately for some Iron Man figures because I feel like they need to be lit up. But besides that, this one's not getting them, as you can see. And these are the pieces that come standard on the figure. As you can see, you get the tool, the screwdriver. And these are the original, pieces that come stock on the figure that come mounted on the forearm specifically. And as you can see, I have all the weapons on there. One really exciting thing, and very shocked that they even did this, which is very cool, guys. So let me show you up close what this thing looks like. The way that light hits this thing is incredible. It is really nice. I've been touching it barehanded, as you can see. Right on the chest, you can see some fingerprints. It is not terrible. Obviously, you could wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. But as you can see, what I wanted to point out, you see that little, right in here, that little bit of plastic that's see-through? They painted that. You see it changing. It's like it gives you like a little hint of green. They painted that with the iridescent paint. They did the eyes as well. They did everything. I did not expect that. I figured, they'll do the armor and that's about it. They got real specific with all of it. The weapons, as you can see, you get that right here. There's this in here, the flaps. If I move it around, you can see how they painted it also. That surprised me a lot because, again, I didn't expect that at all. This thing is beautiful. Again, nothing new regarding the body, the diecast body, because, again, we've gotten this before, but the entire armor is brand new. Look at this thing, guys. Let me show you guys the back. You get the flaps also, which, again, nothing new, but it just really cool. As you can see the gloss in here too. So even inside the suit in here, and the pieces that you normally wouldn't be looking at, they painted it with the iridescent paint, which again, beautiful. Again, very surprised, and I'm very happy they did because it looks even more uniform. It looks more professionally done. Look at this thing. You get the flaps at the calves. There you go. Look at the pistons in there. So again, beautiful. Nothing new regarding the Iron Man Mark body, but this thing is gorgeous. I don't really need to light it on because, I don't really care for the light for the Iron Man figures. A lot of them, I don't even bother. because of, they waste the batteries, just sit there rotting pretty much, and I don't really want to ruin the figure. But I do put them in sometimes. But as you can see, guys, gorgeous, gorgeous. Again, very, very surprised, happily surprised at how amazing this thing looks. Seeing this with this color combination, right? The standard gold and red of Iron Man. I can only imagine what the Sub-Zero version is going to look like. All of that white, the tones of gold that come on that figure, and the way that this iridescent paint shines and hits off the light, this thing, that Sub-Zero one, is going to be incredible. Let me show you guys the base real quick, because that's another, it looks amazing, and it's worth pointing out because it's really, really good. The way that they did it. Look at that. How sick is that? Again, it's a shame that I don't have room for any of these bases, because I would use them all, because they take up so much space. But look at that. How sick is that? They didn't have to do this, but look how badass that looks. Look at the color. I love the color. I love the gold and the contrast of the red on there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Again, very happy. This thing is a 10 all day long. Like I said, I cannot wait for my Sub-Zero version. It is already paid for. It's just waiting to ship. And this thing is a home run all day long. Like I told you guys before, don't sleep on the stealth version. Remember that Hot Toys did a Sub-Zero Mark 7 in plastic. They did a stealth version, which was the black one, Mark 7 also in plastic. This one obviously a Mark 4, but as you can see, it looks beautiful. So they're doing Sub-Zero Mark 4. They did regular Mark 4, and then you better believe they're going to do the stealth Mark 4, because it only makes sense that they have to do it that way. And also, that's going to look incredible as well. The black with the iridescent paint is going to be sexy as hell, just like the plain black Mark 7 stealth. Had like a see-through thing to it, right? You could kind of see through the armor, which that was the whole point of the stealth. And I can only imagine what they're going to do with a die-cast Mark 4 painted that way. So again, guys, a 10 all day long. Really, really sick figure overall. Awesome figure. Articulation is your standard Iron Man body, which again, very, very good. And the awesome weight as well. The weight when you pick these things up, the die cast, it feels like you just spent $1,000 for this figure, because that's what makes me at least feel that it's not something cheap, that it's worth the $500 that we spend for these things. Better than anything plastic they ever made before. That's why these updates, these die-cast updates are, a must now with these prices. And, these prices are the way they are because of, obviously, the die-cast features on them. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.